going to be very transparent and open with you guys. So some of you are aware, I have cerebral palsy and I have essential tremors. My physical form, my body, has never been my greatest ally. My mind has always been my stronghold, which is probably it's definitely a huge factor in why I write fantasy. At my recent job, I was working so hard and I was so stressed and I believe genuinely dealing with PTSD from being let go by this job previously, that it got to a point where during a series of 10 back-to-back Zoom calls, I had a panic attack, an anxiety attack. But my jaw began to violently twitch to the side uncontrollably. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't calm down. It took over an hour for me to regulate myself, and it was really bad. I think it was actually the second of 2 panic attacks in the span of 24 hours, but that one was really bad, and it was distinct because I realized what my jaw was doing, and I couldn't control that, and I couldn't get it to stop. And that was a harrowing experience for me because my mind had reached a point where it was overriding my body. And that's like not a point I thought I could get to. And that's not to say I haven't had a rough time throughout my life. We're not going to get into all the details there, but I've always done a really good job, in my opinion, of managing my stress and my mind just being a fortress. And the fact that my mind could get to a place where it was betraying my body in that way has really deeply affected me. I'm still reeling with what that means. I now know the signs to recognize, but it's shifted my own perspective of myself in ways I didn't expect it to. And I'm still dealing with that. I'm trying to get back into the content creation because I don't have another choice right now. I need to find a way to make money, and our books are so close to just taking off and this being a thing that could be full-time. But I think mental health is important. I think displaying your vulnerabilities is important. To encourage others is why I'm sharing this, because it's not easy for me to admit my weaknesses, or that I got to that point, or that I'm still not recovered from that. It's not a point I ever want to get to again. That's for sure. Then I am still processing it and dealing with it. And I mean, all things considered, no one got hurt. No one was hospitalized. Everything's okay, other than not having a job and the inevitable stress that's going to come with that. It's hopefully encouraging to some of you. As the elves in my book say, Lumeni, which means may you walk under blue skies.